Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel called Zuzanareacts, where I learn all things Bara with your help, and I just share my Slovak Central European point of view. And all of you know that I've been exploring culture, and part of the culture is actually food. Now, some of you know that I've already tasted some Indian food, but obviously it is Indian food in Slovakia, and I've been shared a video on southern India food actually in Bangkok, and I'm very curious what this video is going to be about and how I can, just from over here explore the food. For those of you who actually want to see me trying Indian food, feel free to head to my Instagram. My Instagram handle is the same as my YouTube. It's zuzanareacts, and you will see there are some videos I actually did live when I went to the restaurant. But before we get into the actual southern Indian food video,
Please like this video and click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Thank you so much for your support.
so without further ado, let's kick this video. This guy is called Mark Waynes, and he is a full-time eater. For me, I have to say that I am the person that is not really into food. But I can appreciate good food, but some people just like to eat, and for me, the food is there for us to survive. I think I'm in the minority, perhaps, but that's just my philosophy. But nonetheless, I love to watch people cook, and I love to eat good food. So let's kick this video off.
Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Weens. I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, and today we're going to a restaurant that's called Si Ananda Bhawan, which is one of the best South Indian food restaurants in Bangkok. We're specifically going to eat a giant banana leaf thali, which I think includes something around 19 different dishes on a banana leaf feast. And so we're gonna have a chance to see some of the cooking, and then I'm gonna share this entire South Indian food thali feast with you right now.
This seems very, very exciting, guys. Move my mic closer. Well, this is just going on. I'll just turn it down a bit. I actually been to Bangkok. This actually very much looks familiar to me, to be honest. So yeah, the building is beautiful.
Is located just a couple buildings down from the Si Mahamayaman Hindu temple, which is one of the main Hindu temples in Bangkok. We're right in the heart of Bangkok, right in downtown Silom, Bangkok. And here we are, it's right on the corner of Silom, Soy 15. Love their slogan already. Our food, you love it. That's exactly what I'm here for. Rachan, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What type of South Indian food are you serving here?
Sri Ananda Bhawan here in Bangkok. Actually, there's many Sri Ananda Bhawan in the world. We are actually unique from. We are not part of any chain. We are standalone here in
Unique
Bangkok.
Wow.
Restaurant. And we are Chettinad cuisine, Tamil Nadu.
Ah, okay. Specifically Chettinad food.
Yes. So it'll be spicy, peppery, a lot of flavors in terms of coconut and use of coconut.
And are you from Chettinad?
I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Okay. Very excited to be here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna go into the kitchen to see some of the cooking.
Yes. Yes.
So we met up with Rachan, who is the owner of the restaurant, and he just briefly explained to me that this is a restaurant that serves Chettinad food, which is in the state of Tamil Nadu in South India, and I believe it's in kind of even the south part of Tamil Nadu, so it's really, really far south at the tip of India. You can already smell the spices, the dry spices. I know they're famous for Chettinad crab curry, but we're gonna have fried fish. We're gonna have the full thali food mixed meal experience. And the chefs are about to get started cooking right now. What are you cooking first?
Masala fish.
Masala fish. Okay.
Masala fish. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
I like how this guy is super excited about food. I don't think I could ever share this much like food, unfortunately. It's interesting.
Let's go get griddle fried.
Yeah, for me, I really don't like spices much. So anything that's too different, especially masala. I'm afraid I'm not the biggest fan of, but yeah, I'm very curious. And one thing I wanted to mention while they cook is that in Asia, I always noticed, like this type of like the way the utensil, how they cook this, and it just fascinates me. I'd love to have some of this myself. But let's continue on. Increase the volume. No, actually doesn't look bad at all. I would be happy eating that. Although I've just had my lunch.
What is that, Jeff?
Chettinad masala.
Chettinad masala. Okay. Wow, you can smell this chettinad crab curry. It's just insane. The aroma of those spices, both the dry spices, the chutney. Oh man, the herbs, the curry leaves in there. He just tossed in a handful of coriander. The aroma is just absolutely sensational. My mouth is watering through the mask. Jeff finishes off that chettinad crab curry with a splash of coconut milk, and that's just simmering away. Oh man, that smells just literally unbelievable. Chicken 65. Oh, it's one of the signature dishes here. Okay.
They just grab those spices by hand. Nice. Wow. You see, I mean, if it's curry, it's not my jam. It's just not my jam.
Oh, breadcrumbs. Okay. Breadcrumbs. I just absolutely love how they handle spices, just tossing them around. You got to feel the spices. There's no measurement. There's no pure recipe, but it's about just feeling, digging into those spices, feeling it with your fingers, mixing it into the food. That's experience. That's expertise.
Wow. This looks awesome. This looks super awesome.
Fish tikka, okay. Oh, this one will be cooked in the tandoor?
Yeah, tandoor.
Okay. Now things are really just getting out of control. The chefs are just flying around the kitchen, cooking so many dishes, and there's a whole tandoor oven over in this corner. Marinated the fish on the skewer.
Wow. So cool. Our proper lava. Proper
Prawn Korean.
fire.
Prawn Korean. This is a Kerala person.
Oh, this is a Kerala dish.
Yeah, Kerala.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I hope you're already loving this video and enjoying the... And so much respect to the chefs, just like darting from one side of the kitchen to the other side of the kitchen, cooking multiple dishes at a time. Just remembering which dish they're cooking is something commendable. And then on top of that, doing everything with so much speed and preparing ingredients, deep frying things, stir frying things, tossing in spices. Spices are just flying everywhere. Respect to the chefs.
I love this music.
Wow.
Oh la la. Ooh la la, this looks yummy. For me, it's always like so crazy when I see how fast they cook their onions. I'm buying an onion chopper too. I saw it advertised somewhere. I'm like, oh my time I thought about this before, doing it by hand. But
The aroma of tempering spices and curry leaves sizzling in oil. It's an aroma your nose will never get tired of. Squid. Okay. Squid curry.
wait, I love it. Oh, yum. Smaller portions than me. Man, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food.
Okay, I'm just seeing now. That's the list. 19 dishes. We're eating 19
Wow.
South Indian dishes for lunch today on a list. That is the ultimate thali. And literally, they made 19 dishes in like 30 minutes.
What?
Wow. It smells unbelievable. Rachan. Unbelievable. Their chefs are so good. Thank you. So it includes 19 dishes, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that was a thrilling experience in the kitchen.
Okay. I mean, I just wonder how much food there actually is, because when I went and tried Indian food, I think I ordered 4 different things and I just could not finish it. It was just too much. So I am very curious how these guys are planning to eat that. Mental.
How was it you?
ตอนแรกไม่อยู่นะไปเห็นข้าวอยู่นะ
Wow. Nice.
This is the full thali.
The full thali, 19 items.
19 items. And South Indian food is some of my favorite food in the entire world, although I've never been to Chettinad. So this will actually be my first meal of really regional Chettinad food, although I've been to other parts of South India. I've never been to Chettinad. And I think this is straight up like transporting yourself to the heart of Chettinad. Oh, here comes the dosa.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So this is
Plain dosa with the sambars on the side.
Tomato chutney and coconut chutney.
Oh, look at the dosa. Oh, dosa is another one of the greatest food items, food groups on earth. Is there a common way dish to start with, or you just dig in?
The actual thali system is you have to open the stomach by eating the sweet first. So
Ah,
you take that a little bit so the stomach gets used to some kind of light food, the
Oh.
sweet. Then after that you can
move into the spicier curries.
Yes.
So this is actually to be eaten first, the dessert.
Yes.
There's cashews in here.
Oh, with hands.
Kind of fluffy and spongy. You've got the flavor of the toasted cashews and some, I think, raisins. And there, is it semolina?
Yes. And it's rice flour and carrot.
Rice flour and
ghee. And,
okay. You tasted ghee, yeah.
ghee
And the spices like cardamom,
the raisins
kind of
and,
raisins and cashews. And now I'm ready. My stomach is prepared to move on to the spicier dishes. I'm just going to go ahead and start with this right here, which is this is the squid curry. Oh, that amount of spice in there, the onions in there, the curry leaves.
Wow. Okay, is that how you eat food?
Oh man. Oh wow. The harmony of spices, the curry leaves, you really can taste the dry chili in there. And then that sprinkle of fresh coriander, which you just sprinkled on top at the very end, so it just wilts, but all the flavor is intact. Okay, next up I'm gonna try the rasam, and I remember this from South India, from Kerala, where you could put it on your rice, but you can actually, it's almost like a broth or a soup,
Yes.
right? You can put it in your,
Yes, sir.
and you can put this into your palm.
Oh, wow. Is that how you eat?
The immediate burst, an explosion of sourness and fruitiness, and then contrasted by the coriander. The sourness is what stands out. There's 3 different 65 dishes: the fish 65, prawn 65, chicken 65. I'll begin with the fish 65.
So you just try to like put food into rice and like.
It just kind of melts in your mouth. And what you really taste in the 65 is the dried chili powder. Okay, prawn 65, I'll put this onto the rice, and Rachan said try it with some of the sambar.
Okay. Wow, interesting way of eating.
It's so crispy. And then again, the dry chili powder is what stands out about the 65 dish. I think I'll just finish with the 65s. This one is a chicken 65. Yeah, like a popcorn chicken.
He seems to be enjoying it.
Just straight up like chili fried chicken. Before continuing around the banana leaf, I'm going to go ahead and dig into the chettinad crab curry.
Wow, that looks...
Which is sitting right in front of me. This
wow.
looks unbelievable.
Wow.
Look at that sauce
like
and the curry
crab.
leaves.
But as long as it's not spicy.
Let me add on one more scoop of the sauce and the chutney, the curry leaves, the coriander in there. Oh, there we go. Although I might have destroyed it a little bit, but that's okay. We got to the crab on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of scoop out that crab from the claw there.
Crab is very
Look
tricky.
at that amount of sauce, that amount of gravy. Mix the crab with the rice, with the gravy.
I had a really nice crab in San Francisco.
Oh, wow. The thick richness of the gravy. Layer upon layer of spice. You taste the black pepper in there for sure. Again, you taste the dry chili, the coriander, and the curry leaves, all just saturated into sweet crab. Okay, masala fish next, which he griddle fried in a masala mixture of spices. Yeah, that's just wonderful. A different texture. It's crispy. All of that spice mixture, the flour is just caked up onto the fish as it's been griddle fried. Okay, next dish is the mutton pepper fry. So mutton, I believe, it's goat, right? It's goat, okay. That just melts in your mouth. You do taste the pepper, the onions, and the tomatoes that are just simmered down and just melt in your mouth. It's so tender. Oh, man. Another prawn dish with coconut and turmeric and mustard seed. And I think he said this one is almost I believe this one is a Kerala recipe.
Interesting. I personally don't like coconut.
Yeah. It's a total change of taste. It's not you don't taste the cumin or the coriander so much. You taste the shredded coconut in there.
Oh, no.
The mustard seed, turmeric, and curry leaves. And then other than that, it's just the shrimp have a really muscular, almost a bouncy texture to them. Oh yeah, that's incredible. This one I think is it potato? Potato or pumpkin masala. Okay, put this into there. Huh? The rice. Mop up all of the gravies, all of the sauces, all of the curry.
Nice. He really likes it.
I think it's pumpkin.
Really
I think we might be on dish about number 10, maybe 11. But this is the final dish that's on the banana leaf. And it's looks like a vegetarian dish. I'm not sure if that's okra. Could it be okra or could it be some type of a gourd, but you can see onions in there. Mm. That's also a totally different taste. What is it? Oh, whoa. It might be a loofah. Melts in your mouth, almost eggplanty. And again, with a light blend of spices, but rich.
Interesting.
Okay, we still have more dishes to try. I think I need a refill on rice. Can I have some rice, please? Okay, thank you. I almost forgot one more dish that's on the banana leaf that got hidden behind the crab claw is the gobi Manchurian or chicken Manchurian. I think it's chicken, like a Chinese gobi Manchurian, right? Okay, it is like a South Indian Chinese. So deep fried chicken with a sauce with coriander. Oh, it smells so good. Immediately you could smell the vinegar in it. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, he really
Straight up fried crispy chicken with this kind of salty, sweet and sour, actually more salty and sour sauce. And the flavor of the coriander. I've always been a huge fan of Indian Chinese food too. Next up, this is a shrimp, a prawns curry.
Oh, this looks good. I just couldn't.
Oh yeah, that one is awesome. Dish after dish, and that one is another totally different flavor. Rich with coconut milk, not too heavy on the dry spice mixture. But you taste the curry leaves, you taste an umami of tomato coming through. And these are just the overflow dishes. This one, is this one mutton also?
This one, mutton chettinad curry.
Mutton chettinad, okay. Mutton chettinad.
Wow. I wonder how he's managed.
Oh, this one is bone on. Bone on. Oh, and the dry chili's in there? Okay, I'll just pick it up and gnaw it off that bone.
Wow. Dried chili, I don't think I can manage.
Oh, immediately the flavor of like clove and cardamom comes out of that. The mutton just melts in your mouth. It's so tender. It's stewed down. The flavor of black pepper in there. I got a whole pot of cardamom on that bite. Oh man, it's just straight up like cardamom and black pepper had a collision, had a run-in with some mutton and met in the pan. Oh man, it's so good. Need a little lean back. Okay, there's still more dishes to try, and I believe that this curry has been hiding from me. Oh, okra, wonderful, or ladyfingers.
Wow. I love how enthusiastic
Yeah, this one is really rich
about the food.
from the coconut milk for sure. Absolutely outstanding, and literally just will transport you back to South India. Chicken baru kagari.
Wow.
Okay, that's the name of this dish. Oh, and immediately again, that spice mixture, you smell it. The cardamom, the coriander, the black pepper. Something that I'm just noticing tasting every one of these dishes is there's 19 items. A lot of them have a similar spice mixture and similar ingredients.
Wow.
But at the same time, every single dish is its own unique dish. It's distinguishable from all the other dishes. And it has a totally different flavor and mixture combination. And so even though you have some dishes and some might even look similar, I can guarantee they each have their own identity, complete different flavors. And that's part of what makes a meal like this, a thali, so exciting. And because at the same time, they all blend together so well in a perfect culinary South Indian symphony. Okay, I think this might be the last thing on the thali that I totally forgot about, the fish tikka.
Oh, that looks so awesome. That is
Wow.
something else.
Did you try the fish tikka yet? Yeah. The lime, I think they must have sprinkled it with some lime juice at the end. There's an immediate citrusiness, the smokiness from the fire tandoor. Oh, that's incredible. And that fish just, it melts in your mouth. It's so tender. Okay, now might be an appropriate time to dig into take a sip of that lassi.
Oh, lassi. I love lassi.
And it's a salty lassi, not a sweet lassi, but sour, a little bit
lassi.
salty,
Okay.
just creamy,
that.
refreshing,
Wow, I haven't tried that.
and foamy. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's try the dosa.
Oh, I mean, what?
I'm going straight for this sambar, or is this maybe a chutney? Oh, wow. Yeah. And you cannot go wrong with the dosa here either. Ooh. Paper thin, crispy, with the sambar, with the chutneys to go with it. And I think on that note, that's all 19 dishes that we've tried. Let's do it again. Let's repeat again and again until everything is gone. But really, absolutely outstanding foods. Authentic, the real deal flavors of chettinad.
Wow. I wonder. Honestly, I don't know how he can eat all of this. This feels like a dinner for 2 weeks for me. I don't think I could do this at all. It's impressive. I definitely not what they call a foodie.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more of the crab curry sauce for the final bites. That crab curry sauce is just unbelievable. And because it's on the candle, it stays flaming hot your entire meal.
Wow, he ate it all.
Yeah. I have to say, I am regretting the fact that I wore a belt today. That was a terrible decision on my part. I should have known. I should have worn elastic. But that was a lot of food. And I did manage to clean my banana leaf, plus had a couple pots of rice. But definitely the overflow section of the thali, we got to get for takeaway.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty full. And very happy. Just an amazing range of flavors, so many spices. I love the black pepper, the dry chili, and such a variety, such a massive variety. I want to say a huge thank you to Rachan and all of the staff and the chefs for taking such good care of us. A couple of quick things. Number one is at the restaurant, it's halal. So they serve halal food. And then number two is that giant thali, which includes 19 different dishes, is 3,000 baht, but it's for 4 people, feeds 4 people. And then additionally, they have an entire menu, an assortment of different dishes. You can get the vegetarian thali, you can get a simpler thali, or you can go for the deluxe, ultimate, gigantic thali like we just ate.
Wow, you guys. I mean, I didn't know what to expect from this food video, but man, this was really cool. I really enjoyed watching this. I mean, the guy looked so super excited about food. Unfortunately, I do not share that much excitement when it comes to food. I think I share excitement when it comes to eating sweets. I have a very sweet tooth, me. But man, like it looks it looks amazing. Even though I cannot say I'm a big fan of curry. But I still do feel like whatever even I personally tried, that it would be very perhaps different if I went to India and try the food in India. So I'm kind of not trying to judge it based on what I've eaten so far. Maybe I'll just go and, try a different Indian restaurant. Like, like everywhere you have different restaurants, and ones you prefer more, ones you prefer less, etc. But definitely Mangalasi is something that stuck with me, and I really, really enjoyed that before. So, wow. I mean, sometimes I wonder like how they. So when I went and shot my life for food in a restaurant, I felt so awkward. I felt like so like strange that there were other people, and it felt like they almost closed the restaurant just for him to film that. And maybe that's what you can do when you have 10 million subscribers, because this guy has 10 million subscribers, and it's just like, hey, I have the money, go and like shut the restaurant for me, so while I can film something very exciting for my subscribers. But yikes, it felt awkward for me. I have to tell you, just people were looking at me, and I was like, talking to my phone, and they were perhaps thinking like, what a weirdo. But anyways, this looks so cool. I definitely would want to try, like, I wish I, already went to India and I could try all the food for myself, by myself as well. But maybe I should do more of these types of videos just to get the excitement juices inside of me flowing. So I believe this is it for today's video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please do take care. Sending much, much love.